today was a fun day, quite an unexpected day. I had nothing planned. Just going to spend, usually I spend Sundays just with the family, but I got a last minute job offer just to shoot a seminar just at my local gym I go to, at Ayrshire Hit Squad. And it was a guy, Ali McLean, who folk in the MMA world will probably know who he is. But he's quite a cool guy. I like some of his stuff. I'm so skinty now, I thought I'm not going to go to the seminar. And to be honest, I didn't really expect. So this guy he was an MMA fighter, and he's obviously got a lot of knowledge. But I just never thought the seminar would have been that good. I don't know why. I just kind of made this assumption in my head, and it turned out to be one of the best seminars I've been to. Obviously, I wasn't actually doing it, but I was there filming it all and taking photos and stuff, and it was actually really good. I ended up staying for 4 hours, which is mad. So like, for the money you're paying, like you really get your money's worth, which is great. And it was just, you learnt a lot, man. It was a lot of good shit, like no bullshit kind of stuff. Just like stuff that actually works in MMA. And he taught a lot of things, but it was all like chains of each like thing. You get what I mean? So he started for like turtle, and it was just like getting wrist control, like breaking you down so you can land strikes and keep doing that kind of thing, and then all the different like options to get to that same position, which was great. And it's great for MMA, and even he admitted in his career that he never used to do that kind of stuff. He would like get to the ground, and then his thing was grappling and jiu-jitsu, so he would just try and choke folk out, which in MMA these days, like, it's hard to submit folk. So the easiest way to victory is like ground and pound on the ground. So he was like teaching that, and which is cool because that's kind of Neil's philosophy too. He's always like, can always fight to be on top. Can you never want to accept bottom position, even if you're great at jiu-jitsu, and even if you're great off your back. Like, just get to the top position, because basically if you're on your back, you're losing the fight. Whereas it's something I really need to do, because I'm more of a, when it gets to the ground, I'm like, oh yeah, jiu-jitsu, like this is fun now, and I just want to do jiu-jitsu. But as anybody that does MMA knows, like, a lot of jiu-jitsu doesn't really work that well when you're getting punched in the face. So, it was a lot of that kind of stuff. It was genuinely one of the best seminars I'd been to, which is cool. And I recorded it all, and I'm gonna give him all the footage, so he's gonna use it to make like to create a type of like course or structure through it where you can pay for it and learn all that kind of stuff. So it was really cool. So he contacted me last minute. Just I think he films a lot of his own stuff, but obviously when you're doing seminars and trying to film at the same time, it must be fucking like nearly impossible. So I reached out to me and then booked me for the job, which was cool. So that was good. He was actually a really nice guy. Like, and I realise a lot of his content he does is for Ken, it's just for like attention and views and like to be controversial and just be funny in that, so that, and it helps get that attention, and then that helps with him selling seminars and workshops and whatever he's doing. So it's just all part of his business. But he's actually a genuinely nice guy. It was nice to meet him and be able to work with him. So that's cool. Yeah, so that was fun today. It was quite unexpected, but I thought it was going to be a 2-hour seminar, and then when I got there, I realised it was a 3-hour, and then he ended up staying for 4 hours, and I had to run home and get my weightings and that. So, but it was fine. They ended up going to Andrea's mum and dad's, and they were looking after them, so it was cool. Aye, Goldie, my daughter, she's nearly crawling now. She started getting up on her knees and she's like shuffling about and moving about. So it's like, I love this stage, man. I remember when Moses was at this stage and he started crawling. And he was quick, man. As soon as he could crawl, he was off. He was crawling up the stairs. He was putting himself up to standing, and then just shortly after he was walking, man. So it just goes so quick, man. It's crazy. So my daughter, literally probably by like next week, like Wayne's just picked things up so quick. So I'm telling you, by like next week, she'll probably be crawling about the place, no bother. But she's just such a sweetheart, Goldie, man. She's the smiliest wee baby I've ever seen. It's so cute. She's a wee dream girl, man. She's so gorgeous. She's got this like sparkle in her eyes, man, that like I've just never seen before. She's just got these eyes that like, yeah, she's gonna be a special girl, man. Man, I'm so nervous for them going to the school. I know it's still a while away, but like, it'll just fly in. Moses will be in nursery before I know it. It's gonna be mental. Aye. Yeah, it's cool, man. What else? I've been really like day one out in the rain, but I mean, I guess it's raining a wee bit now. But I like day one when it's pissing down. I feel like that'd be quite good, cool visuals. But aye, I think a lot more folk actually watch this than I realised. Like, I always just think there's like 3 folk that watch it. But like, a lot of folk I bump into or talk to are always saying like, kind of enjoying watching my videos, and so I wanna they must kind of get something out of it, whether it's just entertainment or a new insight into something or view on something. Fuck knows. But aye, I think this might be day 50, I don't even know. This may be day 49 or 50, fuck knows. I've got a good one for this week I'm going to record. My wife's going to help me with it. It'll be quite a funny one, so I hope you'll like it. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I've just not had the chance. Aye. What am I doing? I'm just editing this week. No tiling this week. I've got a lot of shit to edit, so it's going to be good. I'll be able to work for him and be around my family this week, which is nice. I think I'm going to go to the playgroup. My wife usually takes the kids to like a playgroup on a Tuesday or that, so I think I'm going to try and go this Tuesday. And my wife's Like my wife's pals, Wayne's and that, are all like, they all love me, man. It's so funny. I think 'cause I just chuck them all about and like play rough and tumble with them all, they all they enjoy it. It's funny. So she says, oh, like some of the parents' Waynes are always asking after me. It's just sad but funny. Sad because I think some of them have like split up with their partners, so the dad's on their own, which makes me really sad. Like thinking about that's why the reason they maybe, like the kids are asking after me, which is weird to say, but I enjoy it. I just love being a dad. I love like, as soon as I had Waynes, like other folk, like I couldn't wait for like my sister and other folk to have Wayne so they could all like come round and have like a big sleepover, and I could make like big like dens and like can have like host wee parties for them and can just be like the fun dad that everybody wants to go to like Moses' house because it's always fun there. Like I want to create that environment for them and just have mad shit for them. That every time they come round, it's like it's fun and games and like they just enjoy it. So yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. It's just still so mad being a parent. Like you always think your life's gonna change dramatically so quick, and it kind of does in a way, but it also just happens gradually. And humans just like adapt so quick to whatever they're doing. Like you always think it's gonna be hard, and you just adapt all the time. And it's just funny. It feels like just no long ago I was just this kind of person without kids that was just living life, and now all of a sudden I've got kids and I'm surrounded by other parents with kids, and it's just, I don't know, man, it gives you such a new look on life. It's like, it really is like you really want to look after the planet and do stuff like that, because you realise that, oh, like, can I want things to be alright when my kids are having kids? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's it's just mad, like what goes through your head after you have kids. Your world literally does change, and usually for the better. Obviously, not all the time. I understand that it's difficult for a lot of families and parents, and they don't have the luxuries that we have. Like I feel like I'm always moaning or being challenged, but I'm so blessed and grateful, man, that like I've got these two healthy kids and a great family, and we've got like both grandparents, like everybody's around to help, and they all want to be a part of their lives, which I love. I love that my kids have got grands and papas and cousins and aunties and uncles and all these folk that love them, that yeah, they just get to experience life with them too. I feel sad, like I've got mates that don't really have any of that. It's just the parents and the kids, and that's it. And that's still amazing, but it's like it's fucking hard work, man. So to do it without any help is like, I don't know how folk do it. Like I really am so blessed, man. Oh, I feel like I could just stay a wee camp out here the night. Just get a wee tent or a sleeping bag and a wee shelter, get the hammock out, get a wee shelter and just sleep in the trees the night. I love staying here. Literally right behind me is just the woods. So it's just trees and fields and there's always just so many animals cutting about. There's like deer and squirrels and rabbits and birds and kind of just all like coming into my garden, and you just hear them all. Like every night, every morning you hear the birds. It just makes you, something about that psychologically that just makes you feel better. Like I don't think I'd struggle living in a city or a busy town, and all you hear is like people and cars and stuff like that. Right, I think I'll call it that. I'll see you tomorrow.